Hey, so today's video is all about Valentine's Day in Japan. If you didn't know, Japan has a very unique way of spending Valentine's Day, and I'm sure there are other countries who also have their own unique way of spending Valentine's Day. But you know, since I'm in Japan, I wanted to try doing it the Japanese way. So, Valentine's Day. What is, I guess, the most popular way of spending Valentine's Day, this is also the same way in Manila, is that the guys give the girls the gift, and then, you know, the couple goes out on a date and stuff like that. And I know there are also some cases where the girl gives the guy a gift. It's like either it's the guy that does something grand for the girl, or it's like a mutual giving. In Japan, it's quite different. During Valentine's Day, it's the girl who does the giving to the guy, and it's only the girl. The guy doesn't do squat, as of what I know. I mean, worldwide Valentine's Day is quite a thing, and even in Japan, you can start seeing Valentine's Day stuff in mid-January. I'm not kidding you. I was shocked when I started seeing Valentine's Day stuff. It was kind of weird, but apparently it's quite a big thing here. I have my notes. Now, in Japan, when girls give chocolates, there are two kinds of chocolates. One is called giri chocolate. Giri means obligation in Japanese. So with that said, giri chocolate is something you give to friends, your co-workers, maybe even your boss, sometimes even male friends. No, it's just like a symbolism of friendship, a nice little thing to give to your peers. And the next one is called homemade chocolate. Homemade chocolate is what the girl gives to the guy. Now, usually this homemade chocolate is homemade, which is where I think the word homemade comes from, homemade. So the girl usually makes the chocolate for the guy and then gives it to him. Now, usually girls don't buy the chocolate they give to the guy because they feel like it's not as genuine if you make something from scratch. You know, it's like my true feelings and true love and things like that. That's what I'm going to be doing today, making homemade and giri chocolate. That's later in the video. But before that, let's talk a bit more about Valentine's Day. Mid-January, there was walking, and then I already start seeing Valentine's Day stuff, especially for making homemade chocolate. It was insane and completely detailed, and everything was like, wow, I was blown away. It was so cute, everything was so adorable. There'd be these little plastic bags where you can put the chocolate in, even these different kinds of boxes where you can put the chocolate in. There's chocolate molds, different types, and you can make like chocolate lollipops even, and there are chocolate pens, which is the first I've seen. It's cool, in different colors. And then there's also sprinkles, little like crushed nuts and other little things that you put in chocolate. Now, the one really cool thing about Valentine's Day here in Japan, or at least I think so, is the co-partner event of Valentine's Day, which is a month from Valentine's Day. And this day is held on, of course, March 14th, and it is called White Day. Now, on White Day, it is the guy's turn to give back to the girl. Whoever you receive chocolate from, it's his turn to give something back. And it's called White Day because usually they give back white chocolate. I don't know if the guys also make like homemade. I think it's bought. I'm not really sure, so let's go to the kitchen and start cooking and hope that I don't fail. I bought white chocolate. I wanted it to be white chocolate so that I can design stuff. I mean, it just looks nicer when it's white. Stamp thing, it's for cookies, but I'm thinking, you know, I can put it on the chocolate. I bought chocolate pens to design, plastic wrappers for my giri chocolate, and my box for my homemade chocolate. Okay, so first you'd want to put some water in a pot and heat that, and when it's boiled, put the bowl of chocolate on top of the water. And I actually made 2 batches of chocolate, so I started heating the first one, and until that has like this runny consistency, I take it off the pot. When that's done, with a teaspoon, I get chocolate out and put it into the chocolate mold. You can also use a pipe for this, but a teaspoon will do just fine. Don't worry about spilling over the edges, so you can clean that up later. Once you've filled the entire chocolate tray, put it in the freezer and wait for around like 5 to 10 minutes. While that's freezing up, I get my other batch of chocolates and start melting that one. So when your first batch is done, pop them out from the tray by gently pushing. If you have to force really hard to get them out, that means they're not yet fully frozen. So put them back if you're having a hard time taking them out. And then for those excess tiny little pieces on the sides, you can just easily chip them off or use a knife if you'd like. And now for decorating, which was the hardest part. Okay, so the chocolate pans, I bought them a while back and they had frozen. So I had to put them in the pot of hot water and hope that it would melt, but I had already opened them, and so the water got in and it became really messy. It was runny and everything, and then after a few seconds it would just freeze up again from the cold. So I had such a hard time with these pans. But if they're newly bought, they should be fine. When you're done with that, you can just put them in the packaging that you bought. I had my homemade chocolate in a nice special box, and for my Giri chocolate, I had it in these paper bags which I designed for my friends. Thanks for watching, even though it was a bit of a fail, but I tried. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon.